daughter was 5. We planned a pregnancy, another pregnancy, and we had the little ultrasound picture from early in the pregnancy. My older daughter was very excited about having a younger sibling, and because he looked like a little blob in the early ultrasound picture, she nicknamed him Blobby. We found out he was a boy at our 18-week ultrasound. She wanted to come along to the 18-week ultrasound. I'd had a healthy pregnancy up until that point. My first pregnancy and delivery were healthy and fine, and I was excited to bring her along. And my husband and she and I saw him move and said hello to Blobby. And then that night we received a phone call from the hospital that I needed to come back for some more tests, but that he had a rare brain malformation where he was missing a very important part of his brain. And in the subsequent weeks, I made many appointments. I went to a genetic counselor, went to specialists. I really wanted to understand the science behind the likelihood that he could make it to term or not, because I really felt that would help me make my decision. I also leaned on family. I was visibly pregnant at the time. I was, by that point, about 20 weeks pregnant. And I had family members who had very strong values, and I had a close family member who had protested against abortion access and rights, and it was comforting to me that she said, knowing my situation, that she could understand why I would make the choice that I was making, and that she supported me in that decision. And I had many people offer their support in those kinds of tricky situations, that they just said that they couldn't put their own previously held values ahead of my feelings and the support of my doctors. So we did decide to end the pregnancy. It was obviously it was a awful decision to have to make, but we made it because it was the safest decision for me and my body. And I had another child I wanted to be healthy for. And because I didn't want to lose the pregnancy later, which was inevitable,